G'day, how you doing? Welcome to the third series of Boys Bush Boot Camp. So we're going to pick up Mushroom and Sea Dog and Mushroom's dog Hunter. Warm the old Land Cruiser up, and it'll be 3 days this mission. So join us. The reason I'm on the dirty old Land Cruiser instead of the ute is that the ute's got piled on top of it a whole lot of slab wood, which I bought today for 60 bucks, 20 long slabs that the boys are going to use to make their own hut. Tonight they're going to sleep in a tent, tomorrow they'll construct their hut, and they'll sleep in that tomorrow night. That's how the plan's going to go. Down at the Model Waker recycling depot, we've got all the slab here. It's $3 a piece. So I figure this would be great stuff for Mushroom and Sea Dog to build a hut. Just loading the truck up now. Get a few. They can build a hut to sleep in tonight. And when they're finished with it, well, might use it for firewood because it's dry timber. But at $3 a slab, I think we could probably spend, I don't know, how much you reckon to make a good hut out of all that. 20 slabs on the racks. Thanks Patreons for paying for this. Appreciate it very much, and the boys will too. Right, we'll go home. So just picked the boys up, but young Mushroom's left one of his boots at home and his popper's taken all his stuff back with him. So we're a bit behind the 8 ball now, well a bit late. G'day mate, how you going? Hey, so I'll ask you first, Mushroom, how were you after our last camp, bud?
Good.
Was it alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, not too tired?
Nah.
Yeah?
I was fine.
You okay?
Yeah.
How are you, buddy?
Hungry and tired.
Hungry and tired, that's a good honest answer. Okay, can I ask Mum how he was, did it make any difference? Was he a good boy?
He came home with a really good attitude.
Awesome.
Yeah. And very tired.
Yeah, that's to be expected. Oh, well done. No, you did it really good.
You know.
Yeah, well both of you boys are very brave because what you're doing is you're also obviously on film, so everybody's seeing this. Everybody has things that they do right and wrong, and you guys are actually, I think, both real men to actually let yourself be filmed and be viewed by everybody, because nobody gets it right all the time, including me, so good on you. And I was really pleased to hear that you did a letter of apology to your school.
Yeah.
Good effort, bud. With your firearm, treat every firearm as if it's
Loaded.
Good guys. Second one is always point your firearm at a
safe direction.
Good boy, safe direction that's away from people. Never, so if someone down below you on the hill, you would have it up. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, third one, finger off the trigger until on the
target.
On the target, okay? So no fingers near the trigger until you're right on the target. And the fourth one, can you remember what the fourth one is?
Definitely identify your target.
Identify your target. People that shoot people by mistake make a mistake out of one of those four. So identify your target is a whole lot of things. It can be don't shoot at colour, don't shoot at sound, don't shoot at horizon, don't shoot at movement, don't shoot at smell.
Don't shoot at noise.
Yeah, don't shoot at noise, exactly, good boy. So you've got to have 100% and ask yourself questions when you're shooting at the target. Like if you see a rabbit, tell yourself, is that a rabbit or a hare? Or if you see a deer, just do a few things. Is it a stag or is it a hind?
An idiot check.
An idiot check, absolutely, and it will save lives. Good boy, hey, you're doing well, man. You remember that? You too, man. That'll do, Hunter. We've got Hunter in here. We're just introducing Bruno to Sea Dog and Mushroom.
Oh,
what you first want to do is just shift a whole lot of dirt from the top end where you're standing there, Sea Dog, and bring it down to where Mushroom is to get it flat. I reckon Hunter wants to help you build it, eh? I reckon you got more energy than you had last time there, Sea Dog. You've been eating your vegetables, mate.
Yeah.
You look a bit more energetic, a bit more like a young man instead of a weak, tired boy. You're getting stuck into it, good to see.
Last time I didn't have any energy.
Why didn't you have any energy last time, mate?
Didn't eat.
What, you hadn't eaten prior to coming?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't been drinking as much, like soft drinks and that.
Yep.
Yeah.
You've been eating healthier? Really?
A little bit.
Well, it's to your own benefits.
I'm doing better than I was.
That's good, mate. Well, keep on doing better. Be a friend to yourself, you know. You boys are working really well together. This is going really good. So this end over here is still got to get built up a bit.
Yeah.
So take your dirt from this end here and bring it down, and you can start to get ready to pitch your tent. You don't want to be too close to your fireplace. So you've got an existing fireplace here already. There's the old chimney. That's what my daughter Dale and I built last time we used to smoke fish out here. So the work's all done. It'll be an awesome place to build your hut tomorrow.
I think I've got a little idea of.
Have you? Okay, well if you've got an idea then Mushroom, you give it to Sea Dog.
Back up.
It's always fun trying to put them back in the bag, easy to get them out.
So, oh yeah.
That's the way. Mushroom's got us already halfway through. You done this before, Mushroom?
Yeah. Not with one of these tents, but
No.
with 80.
Okay mate, see you got your peg straight up and down like that?
Yeah.
That's not going to work because it's just going to put it over like that there. So you want to put it on the angle so it's like that and it's pulling itself into the ground. So try that and then fix your...
Another peg, Sea Dog?
Yeah.
Push it right in mate. Keep going. Nice and hard, there you go boy.
There we go.
There you go. Oh, so way how these work. Have a look at that there, what you've done there. Take it off. Okay, check this out. Have a look at that there.
Oh.
Yeah mate. You can work it out.
So,
There you're talking, good boy. Then you slide it up and that tightens it, you see?
slide it up.
Yep. Just give it more tighten. There we go. Righto. Got a few more to do. So make sure you don't trip over you. Make sure you don't trip over this.
Yep.
Stretch them all out, boys. Undo it righto so she's undone inside there. There you're talking. That's going to be much drier. You can see the importance of getting your bed flat, level.
Yeah.
Now there's a bit of foam mattress you can stick on top of that.
Time we're actually in a tent.
Bloody good. Do it the other way, mate, so it's up the other way.
Okay.
So it's upside down so you got the flat surface.
Oh yeah.
That'd be a good campsite. That's good, boys. Okay, stick your sleeping bags in there and we can make some grub. There you go.
Okay.
More on top, more dry wood on top. Dry stuff now, put it on, throw heaps on. Get it on now, don't muck around boys. It'll go out that fast. Get it on, big mounts. Big amounts, come on, more. Pile up, you're gonna lose it. Sea Dog, put the whole lot on, mate. Put the whole lot on, you're gonna... That's the way.
There we go.
You can still go out.
I think it's still a wee bit wet.
Yeah, that ain't dry, that ain't as dry as it should have been.
No.
Pile dry stuff on heaps. It's going to be okay.
This is good.
Put it on, break it up, smack it down. Pretty successful fire there, Mushroom, well done. Good boy, Sea Dog.
I've still got some tinder in there.
Yeah, well that's if this goes
I
out.
feel like I'm doing better than I was last time.
You sure are, buddy. Much better, better energy.
Probably because I learned.
That's the idea of it. Good fire, boys, well done. This is what you're going to cook your food on tonight. That's a good fire.
Yeah.
So, Poe and Pace caught this pig. Well, this is a bit of it. The rib cage. Good boy, you're onto it. He works at a butcher's, you can tell that, can't you, eh?
Butcher's bitch, biz.
Yeah, butcher's bitch. Is that what you have?
Yeah, basically.
Got a leaves. Okay, there, butcher. Got the other ribs there for us. Enjoy working at the butcher there, Mushroom.
Yep.
So what we don't eat tonight, boys, we'll take tomorrow hunting on the hill.
Yep.
And we'll have it cold. Righto, we're going to put some salt in that and whack it in the camp oven. A bit of pink Himalayan salt. I'm going to stick that one both sides and get heaps. I reckon you do it that by yourself, wouldn't you, Sea Dog? Just stick it in the camp oven. So when you cut, make sure your knife can't cut your fingers. See your fingers on the side? Yeah, from above. Straight down. Push straight down. Keep your fingers flat on the top of that knife though. Let's try that again. Okay, whack on, that's good. Adds flavour. Okay. The kurma, you can smack that in half. Now stop there. Okay, so put your hand flat on top. Don't bend your fingers. Bend is like that. Now push to keep your fingers up. There you go. That way you can't cut anything. And into the pot. Good boy. Good boy. Into the pot. Righto, lid on top. Just make sure there's no dirt on your lid. Knife back in his sheath. Check your lid for dirt. Check your lid for dirt first underneath. Not putting dirt on your food. Just gently lower that onto your camp oven. Yep, get in there. Keep going right on over the top of it. Lift it up, push it in. Oh, I don't like the look of that. Mushroom's going to help him get it right.
Ah, now I'm getting smoked.
It's a bit of a challenge, eh, boys?
Yeah.
Keep going, mushroom. Keep going.
Oh, no, that's too far.
Simple thing like getting a lid on a pot. Still not on there right, boys.
Yeah, I know.
There you go. Now you're talking.
Ah, getting smoked while I was doing it.
The boys are unloading all the timber I gathered today for their hut. Work as a team, go steady, just wait for him. Go steady, Sea Dog. Go steady, mate. There's a boy, good boy. Okay, I'll tell you something, guys. All the heavy timber is at this end here, where Sea Dog is. So, Mushroom, if you think you're strong in Sea Dog, you should take this end.
Okay.
I think you probably are, eh? I think you are, man. You're a little bit shorter, but you've got more strength, so you take the heavy end. Work as a team, always keep in contact with what the other person's doing. Watch the other man, okay? Good work, boys. There's 20 links here. That's enough for you to build a really good hut tomorrow. And it'll be your hut for further camps. Well, you should get, yeah, twice as many in each piece. You can thank the Good Bastard Club for that. They pay for that timber. That's a heavy one. Go steady. Well, a bit of a lesson there for the boys and for me. Actually, a lesson for me more than you guys, because I'm in control. I went away for about 40 minutes and left them with the spare ribs in the camp oven, and I just made the assumption they would check it every so often, and of course they didn't. They could smell it burning, but just left the lid on, and I come back and it's pretty much, well, it tastes like shit really. It's burnt. How's the kurma?
The kurma was good. Mine was a bit burnt.
Okay. What was the potato like?
Potato was alright.
Yeah, so we have to cook something else up for them. That was their protein wasted, so I'll find something else. We'll clean that camp up and don't burn yourself on it. And we'll cook something else and I'll watch over it, because I want you guys to have a good feed tonight. That's my first ever fail as far as cooking in the scrub goes, and it's because I took my eye off the pot. So it's my fault. I take responsibility for that. I wasted good meat, but lesson learnt. Mushroom's still digging into it there. You're finding something's edible, are you, mate?
Yep, trying to.
Oh geez, you're a hard case. There you go. Just thin slices like that. See that? Yeah, that's probably enough for us. Don't use a tippy knife, use a whole knife. There you go. Is that your first time cutting potato?
Yep. Okay.
Straight down to the board, mate, otherwise you're not going right through. Mind your fingers, don't get your tips in the way, get your thumb out of the way there. Yep. Hand on top so you can't, yep, that's the way. Always make it so if you slip, you can only come down the board, not your hand. This one. Ooh, rough enough for us, boy. Sweet as. It's actually hot enough to take out, and then just cook like that. It'll cook for you like that.
Yep.
It'll cook. Just leave it for now. It'll be your chips. I'll borrow a spoon there too, mate.
Yep.
Stir in the mushroom. Get a little bit of water. Okay, mix that in. I'll give her some more beans too, mate. She's got a whole shitload of bloody
Broccoli.
yeah. Tear into boys. I'm going to wash that and cook some pancakes in that pan. How's the chips?
Good.
Okay. Want to see all that broccoli in there, Sea Dog? Okay. You've got your protein with your eggs, good nutritional beans. Beans have got a lot of nutrition. Some carbohydrates with your potato and broccoli. It's for keeping you fueled tomorrow on the hill. So what we're going to do here, fellas, we're going to make some pancakes. And in the truck, you know what I bought this afternoon, don't you?
Ice cream.
Ice cream, wheat and corn flour and pure flour. There's a bit of baking soda in there and a bit of salt. Right, we'll get this pan heated up. Well, it can, but we can't control the heat that perfectly. Right, this is your one. I'll see if I can flip it mushroom without stuffing it up. No promises, pal. It's not a
Nothing
non-stick.
wrong if you do.
Nothing wrong with do. That's a good attitude, mate. I like your attitude.
Yeah, it's doing something.
Perfect. Right, back in the fire, and it'll be ready. It's pretty good, eh?
Yep.
Use your spoon.
Look on my hand sauce.
Okay.
I like when ice cream's just been brought. It's like real easy to.
It's pretty good, eh, mate?
Yeah.
Right, your plate, pal.
Thank you.
Bring your plate close to Sea Dog's, mate. This is good too. There you go. Bring it over here, mate. Put some ice cream on you too. Use your knife. That's a treat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Last one we weren't allowed to eat. This one we're getting spoiled.
Tear into it, boys. What do you reckon? Tastes good, eh? This is the first camp I've ever given ice cream to the boys on the camp. Normally it's a lot tougher going this, so you're being a bit spoilt. So you're both going on the up. That's just a rundown on where you're at. So bloody good, you're moving in the right direction. Long may it continue.
Yep.
Alright. Clean up camp and go to bed. Big day tomorrow, yeah? Good dog. Good guarding. Good boy, aren't you, eh? He's guarding well. You're guarding camp, are you? Eh? Setting all the other dogs off around the farm. You boys awake? Not much life down there. I thought you'd have a campfire going. Keep it nice and warm this morning. Stuff all life going on. Hear the zips going. Let me guess, I reckon it's mushroom opening up first, am I right?
No.
Oh, Sea Dog! Oh, things have changed, man. Happy days. Geez, normally you're like a dead zombie in the morning. You're actually up and doing something. You're opening the tent. How are you?
That's right.
How was your sleep?
It was good.
Good. Good to hear. How's yours, Mushroom?
It was good.
Tables are turned.
I was waking up a bit under whinging through the night.
Oh, was he whinging the night, was he?
Yeah, he was whinging quite a few times.
Yeah, it's always a bugger, isn't it?
It was probably just possums and that.
Geese, whatever they were.
Well, there's ducks around here, no geese,
Yeah.
possums.
Yeah.
Righto, well, you haven't made a fire, which you should have done, because you'd have a nice warm camp, something to cook on, so we've got gas in the truck. I'll get that and we'll cook some porridge up. You guys have got a hut, we're going hunting at 2 today, so you've got basically, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours to get your hut finished.
Yep.
So get yourself up, warmed up. Make sure you drink plenty too, guys, because you didn't drink enough yesterday and you got dehydrated, yeah?
Yeah.
It took a while.
Yeah.
Pink Himalayan salt. It'll give you guys lots of minerals to burn during the day, keep your electrolytes up. Yeah, it's good. It's sweet. That's alright. So porridge with full cream milk and a sprinkling of dates on top if you like something sweet in your porridge, or you can have it without.
I like.
You like dates?
Yeah.
Just makes it.
I like porridge with like fresh milk.
That's good. That's enough. Yep. Good boy.
I'll be right, I won't have dates.
You don't want dates?
No.
You don't want anything sweet on it, no? Up to yourself, Pelt. There you go.
Thank you.
2 hands. Okay, there you go. Tear into it. I want to see all that eaten, okay? You guys have got a big day. But when you're running out of fuel like you did last time. Okay, I'm going to read you some comments that have come through. Before I go through the positive comments, do you want to hear the negative, anything negative or constructive? Are you open to that?
Yeah.
Okay, good boy. Eat your porridge, buddy. So this is actually really constructive, but it will give you some food for thought. Okay, this comes from Heck, and Heck is a mate of mine. He's a cop in Aussie. He deals with the worst criminals. He knows about people who are going down the road that you've been heading down. Okay. Have you had any contact with the police this last week? You have again? Okay.
Only once.
You don't have to, if there's any question I ask you it's on film, because the public are watching it, you can say no comment.
Public can see it anyway, can they?
This is a public clip here. So if there's anything that you don't want your mum to see or your mates to see, you just say no comment, Clay, and I respect that. So far you've been pretty brave and upfront, so put it there, pal, because that takes a lot. Everybody's got shit and you're claiming yours so far. I respect that a bit. Okay, this comes from Heck. I'm halfway through watching the latest clip. This was the part 2 of the Boys Bush Boot Camp. I'm halfway through the latest clip and I was thinking about the difference between the boys and the things like Sea Dog's dependence on empty calories versus Mushroom tending to eat real food. But what I believe is the real difference is attitude. Mushroom is positive about everything. How to shit sleep? Question mark. The noises were great. Awake before dawn. Beautiful sunrise. See any food around you? Fuck yes. That was all of what you were saying, okay? That was all of Mushroom. Meanwhile, Sea Dog is moping in his sleeping bag, full of self-pity, and most telling was getting onto the punt. That means when you got on the boat. You tell him to put life jackets on. Mushroom hands one to Sea Dog first. Right, back to the clip. So he's got so far through it and he's already noticing the differences. Now, I'm not making comparisons like he is, but that's an observation from somebody outside, and I tend to agree with him. So these are areas, it's good to get this constructive criticism, because these are areas you can look at yourself constructively and go, okay, I want to change this. Next time I'm in a situation to help someone else first before myself, I will. And I'm going to start eating good tucker, because clearly this guy here functions a lot better than you do on good food while you eat shit food. That's a really good constructive one. So thanks, Heck. Say thank you. He's helping you out, mate. He says it because he cares. A big loud thank you, not a pussy thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, heck. Don't talk with your mouth full. This is boot camp. Now he's eating his food, he can't wait. This comment comes from East Stide Slick. Now he's had 20 likes on his comment and I think he's a brave man for saying it. Now I've been watching Clay's vids about 6 on, so since he's 6 years old I guess, and off flickers, as I've been getting in the shit since I'm about 12. I'm now 16. Sea Dog Man. I've had people like Clay telling me the same stuff. Wish I had listened to the people like that at school even. I thought I was cool getting kicked out of school until I couldn't get any courses, until I couldn't get onto any courses or any other schools for alternative education programs. And I now haven't been to school since I'm 14. I'm now 16. I really hope you listen to Clay and don't be like me and end up as another Maori statistic. I now have fines up to $1,500 I need to pay off, and it ain't easy, man. Clay's giving you more than a second chance. He's teaching you a new path. Please take it. You're the man, Clay. Okay, so that's coming from someone who's seeing you and seeing himself. He's now older than you, and he's seen the road. He's already gone down the road. You're heading straight down.
Okay.
So you've got some choices to make. Doesn't make a difference to my life what you do. Actually, it probably does, because we all affect each other. It just means I won't keep on taking you hunting as you get older. But last boot camp 2 weeks ago, you told me since you've got into trouble with the police again, so that didn't make any difference. What's going to make any difference next time?
That I'm not going to go to town after school.
Can't hear.
That I'm not going to go to town after school.
Don't go to town after school. I don't think it's going to town after school. I think it's the people you're hanging out with. G'day, Clay. Say g'day to Sea Dog and Mushroom. Tell Sea Dog when I was his age I was just like him in every part, and I was really proud to see him stepping up and opening to the things you were saying. I believe that guy's going to go a long way. He looks like he's heading in the right direction. That's a positive one, man. Okay. Nice, bro. Love the way you're doing it with the young fellas. Mushroom's a real character. Sea Dog looks really fit on the hill. I notice he's become much quieter during your hunts. That'll do, Hunter. Not as quiet as you. Shut up. With a dog like Hunter, you should be still. He has become a lot quieter on your hunts and keeps up no problem. He is going to win the 4th round. Oh, okay, so in the 4th round we have some real fitness stuff. Not necessary. This guy's getting fit too. Another positive one. That'll do, Hunter. Was he doing that in your sleep last night, boys?
Yep.
What a wanker. Hunter, shut up!
There was doing more of a bark one, or keep away.
Yeah, the one that got like that.
Build up! Right on the nose. I got him right on the end of the nose. Love the last clip of the boys on the hill. Would love to see them get onto more pigs though. The forestry seems a hard place to catch a pig. Well, it is a hard place to catch a pig. Good to see Sea Dog hanging in there and taking all the shit you're throwing at him. Yeah, good one, pal, you are. Okay. Oh, this guy just said, he goes, hey mate, something just jogged my memory from the Good Bastards Club talk. You should apply for a police background working with children. It's free. This guy does some work like I do. Yeah, actually, thanks. That was actually from Jonathan, I can say his name. Yep. Cheers, Jonathan. I will do that, mate, because it makes sense. I've already talked to Laura about the legal process of helping these guys out, so not a bad idea. So there are more comments in there that's positive about what you're doing, but you're still making stupid choices. Stop being stupid, because you're not stupid, but the things you're doing are stupid. Okay? Oh, you've got some dates on there to sweeten it up.
Yeah, it tastes better.
Tastes better, doesn't it? He wasn't going to have dates because I don't like dates, but we don't have sugar around here, so it's the only thing sweet, so now he's eating it. Yeah.
Even if just there's apple with it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, that's sweet. Yeah. Dates are good for you, mate. You need a little bit of roughage. Okay. You're getting through it. We're not going to go until you've eaten all your porridge. How you doing, mate? You managed to get through it right?
Yeah,
You full?
I'm full now,
Same.
but I'm going to take my time, basically.
Take your time, mate. Don't want you to overeat, but you're not going to have probably any lunch today, so that's going to sustain you all day.
Wait. Eat up. Eat up. Good boy.
You can't reach it there, mate. He's stretching. Moving closer. That's bloody good, though. He's listening to the command. Hey, well done, Mushroom. Done that one, pal. Didn't do that last time, so you have done work on him since last time.
Yeah, I've been doing that every night.
Yep, good boy. Little steps. So what's going to happen now is Sea Dog's going to break down the tent, and Mushroom and Sea Dog are going to build a hut here. And just looking at the place, I can see a couple of trees we could actually build from, save you putting posts in the ground. We've got a whole lot of slab wood that we're going to make a decent shelter out of. Yeah, that's good. You put one?
Yeah.
Always up, yeah, otherwise you get damaged. So last night he slipped over on a slippery piece of wood, fell over and just left it in the ground. And this morning I fell over on the same piece and I damaged my shoulder because I had a fall about 6 years ago. I ripped my infraspinatus in the top and it's just starting to come right, and I slipped on the same piece of wood this morning and now I can feel I've done a good one. I've torn muscle again. I can feel it's hard to lift up. What I was saying to him was, when he fell over on that piece of wood last night, obviously it was a dangerous slippery piece of wood. He didn't remove it, so the next man that came along, he didn't think about the person that could also fall over it other than himself. He says he couldn't find it, and I call bullshit on that because I think this piece of wood was right there on the ground, so he's got a head torch. Of course he could find it. I straight away could find it, so it's been told off, and that's a wee message to everybody out there. If you have an accident with anything around yourself, if you're a young fella, if something causes you to have an accident, think about the next person that could also have an accident and fix it up. So next time something like that happens, I hope you'll think about it, yeah?
Yeah.
We want the bees square. More on this side?
Yeah.
If you don't remember anything else I tell you about building, remember this. Measure twice, cut once. Repeat.
Measure twice, cut once.
Okay, let's see you do that. Both agree it's okay?
Yeah.
Righto, let's cut it. Before you are, maybe cut through. There you go, pal, you carry on. See, Dog, you hold this end down. Okay, good.
Come on.
About there. Is it 2 metres 600, is it? Okay, that's 2 metres 600, so what's half a metre? 500? So just over 2.5 metres, 2.6, yeah? It's 2.6 metres. Repeat back to me.
2.6.
Good boy, okay. Chop 2.6 on that bit of timber, that'll be your top rafter or support beam for your roof.
Measure out 2.6 metres.
There you go. Okay.
Yep, like this one does.
Okay, does that line up?
Yeah.
Okay, so try, so let's have a look at yours now. That would be flush at the end like that there, yeah? Flush here too. Is your end flush there? Like, cut some off later. There's your end looking. Let's put yours up on here, eh? Let's go onto the six of the wood there. Alright, that looks pretty good. Alright, hammer that straight down, pal. Yep. When you use a hammer, use the weight of the hammer, so you're holding a bit further back. If you're holding up here, you haven't got enough swing, so the actual weight of the hammer is doing the work. Like that there. See there? Right, second piece. Nails in. Good. Other end.
Go up on top of this wood.
Okay, that's enough. Try that in place, fellas. Okay, we're looking. So you got another one going in here, have you?
Yeah.
So what made you choose this distance here? Is that the halfway point, is it? Have you measured these points up?
No, it's not a halfway point.
Just think of a rough guess.
Yeah.
Should be right. Okay. Let's bring us along a little bit more over here.
I've got 3 parts so far.
Okay.
I'll
And how's this looking? This one here. Doesn't look like it matches to me, fellas. The boys have got a frame up and something to put a tarp on for a roof, but they're racing the clock now because we're going hunting in 1.5 hours. I need to fill these walls in, so I'm telling them to pull their finger out a bit. Right, put it up. That in there, fella. No, that in there. Up here, man. Rough as gut, boy. One eye smack around. Good. Next piece. Well, we are racing the clock, boys. What's the time there, Mushroom?
140.
1:40. Right, we've got to be at the zone in 20 minutes.
Where's the zone?
Caltex. We're meeting Hamish at 1:15, so we're just on time. Got a bed here for Mushroom, and we're going to put a hammock up for you. So put your weight up and tell you, is it secure? Is it going to hold your weight?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll whack a mattress on that and you'll be sweet as, bro. Hamish just texted me and said he hasn't got a spare collar. Lucky I've got a spare one. Thanks to me mate Al, Aussie Trackers Repairs. If you want your stuff repaired, check this guy out. Take a screenshot of that really quickly and get his number. He's a good bastard. Right, are you boys all on and buckled up?
I'm not buckled up, but
Seatbelts on. We're on the road. We're a bit late, but it's important to have collars on the dogs. So, well done fellas. First part of the mission done. Good boy. Hut created. And you have a place to sleep. Good boy. Did you get your hammock up in time? Or is it still sitting on the bench?
Oh, it's still here.
No worries.
Oh,
You'll be doing that in the night time, won't you? Sweet as, mate. So in the back we've got Hunter, who's second time going pig hunting. He doesn't really know what pig hunting's about.
he doesn't know what pig hunting is.
No, he wouldn't know what a pig is if he tripped day one, would he?
Oh, he knows what one is. He's just not seen a live one.
Okay, well hopefully he sees a live one today and it becomes a dead one.